All right, we got the 7 karat mag, and the inside I'm not gonna go for like super hard lines. Going for like more softer shade in the inside. The outside definitely gonna be way more harder for sure. After I outline this little part with the mag, I'm about to go with my light tone. About to start shading in those first couple of feathers on the wing. Not trying to get them like super realistic, too detailed, but we just gonna make them look like the feathers though.
The good God. Welcome to my channel. Good morning, up early getting to the cheddar.
What up? Good morning, good guy. How's it going?
Everything else well being productive, just checking out your artwork for the day.
For sure, appreciate it, appreciate it. What you got? What you getting into today? Chilling?
Yes sir, just about to work out my Daniel Yuck tattoo workbook to practice my lines.
Oh, for sure, for sure. That's what I'm talking about. Keep grinding, good guy. Keep grinding. How far you got in the workbook so far? Cause I did hear about that book before I actually start like getting on my stuff on YouTube. I heard about the Daniel Yup.
Mechanical arm, and I'm on my small lines now.
A mechanical arm. For sure, for sure. That's one thing. I did a couple of mechanical, but I don't know. It's just not my kind of thing. How you like doing the mechanical? Did you kind of find a style that you kind of like to do? You wasn't enjoy on?
That was an enjoy arm.
Oh, the mechanical on for sure. But all you had to do just outline, like you had to shade something in. And it's our medium tone, not black, medium tone.
My bad, I meant emoji typo was saying strong arm meaning solid 100%.
Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Like the other arm you put up there for mechanical.
I haven't started tattooing yet, want to practice my line work first and start on my practicing kinda nerves and blame myself for stopping the process.
Oh, you saying you kind of, what they call it, procrastinator? You stop for a little bit? Long as you don't, well, I'm about to say it's good to slow down, but don't stop. Well, yeah, when you stop, you feel like you're starting over. Yep, you gotta stay consistent. Definitely.
Yes.
Gotcha. Just stay on and you're gonna make that progress. Hey, boy, fella.
How you doing?
Copy that, appreciate the encouragement while you working and I'm watching your video. I'm about to set up and practice too.
For sure, appreciate you for the support watching the video. Let me know how I help. If you need more details, you know, just let me know. Feedback. I like the feedback, know how I'm doing. Going into the medium tone. Start coming out with some shades. With some shading, soften these edges. This medium tone, not black. Black is really all the way around the outside. Like I said, we're gonna come back with our 7 just to tighten up some of that outside. Before I get too far after I shade this part, I'm gonna come back with the 7. Tighten up some of them spots before they get too sore. Once they get sore, it's definitely more pain on the client. So definitely take the precautions of working one area first and then moving down. Going into the light tone. Some slight detail at the bottom. Trying to keep that super clean. Like I said, we ain't trying to put too much detail. That's why the bottoms, I'm kind of simplifying it. I'm kind of trying to make sure it's saturated, so I'm kind of using a little small circles, some spots. Like I'm packing color. I'm gonna leave that one alone. We want that one definitely look way more lighter. One thing we want to do is create them like sharp skin breaks, so that's why I'm trying to keep that line straight as possible. Some sharp skin breaks really stand out. And that little piece of the feather back here, I want that to be soft, kind of fade out. These gonna be hard on top of it. So I might decide to do like some more lighter ones up in that area. I'll say on the neck, that's something where you really need your kickstand, your pinky. You really need it because you gotta brace against the skin and try to really control that. Cause you don't really get a full foundation to lay your hand. So I'm kind of always working off of the pinky on the neck. It's a tight area. So pinky it is. Cause dabbing on your stencil versus wiping it, it can also help you, preserve that stencil and not wipe it away. So it kind of killing 2 birds, 1 stone. Wiping the sore area definitely hurt more on the client, but also could save your stencil in the process. There's a lot of different ways to go about it. Like I said, you right-handed, start on your right-hand side, which I went backwards this time. Instead of starting on this side, then going back, I just started on this side, felt more comfortable to me. But I know how not to wipe the stencil away as well. So like I said, there's different ways you could go about doing it. Now, if this was another piece, I definitely would have started on my right hand side. But it is the neck. If it was just the side of the neck, I didn't know it from the right hand side to the left. So you're not talking about really like a smear. You're talking about when you're like lining with the tattoo pen, basically, you're getting like a big blob, huh? That what you're talking about? Not really smear, but like a big old boulder dot. That because you're stopping too early, you gotta slightly lift up your pen.
Welcome to my channel.
So you gotta slightly lift up your pen though, so you don't get that blob. Most people tend to use the example like like an airplane on the strip. You go down, slightly line, and then you slightly pick up. Go down, line, slightly pick up. Don't go and stop and then pick up. You're gonna get a blob right there. And that's why you're getting that blob because you're stopping. Because you're stopping in that one area. That's why if I'm lining or shading like this, I'm slightly fading up. You ain't gonna catch me like stop in one area and then lift my hand up after a while because yeah, you're gonna definitely tear that area up. Which means you're gonna be more ink in that area, which gonna give you that blob.